What is up, YouTube world? You're here with Chris, and today we're going to discuss adversity. No matter what we do in life, no matter how hard we plan, no matter how well we execute on those plans, at some point in our life, we're going to face adversity. Whether it's on a job, whether it's at school, whether it's in our relationships, it's going to happen. So today, I'm going to break down my 5 tips on how to get through and deal with adversity. Before I begin this video, please make sure to like and subscribe so we can grow together. Without further ado, I'm gonna roll into tip 1. Take time to paint a mental picture of where you wanna be. This is extremely important. This tip holds true not only for where you wanna be at the end of the adversity, how you wanna come out of that adversity. Your mind is both a conscious and subconscious goal-seeking machine. And it's therefore very important that you consistently and constantly feed it visions of where you want to end up. I do this in a number of ways. So I meditate, which helps me train my mind. Before any major task, like let's say a major presentation, I visualize myself delivering that presentation from start to finish. I visualize how I look on stage, how the audience is going to respond to what I'm saying, etc. In life, it's important that we have clear goals. And these goals are always going to be ingrained in your head. These goals need to be what kind of house you want to live in, what you want your relationships to look like, what kind of car do you want to drive. These goals are always in my mind, and therefore my mind is consciously and subconsciously always moving towards these goals. Tip number 2, eat good, sleep well. One of the first things that tend to go when we hit a rough patch is how we eat and sleep. You need to make sure that these two vital pillars, are always taken care of, as they will carry you through a lot of adversity. Make sure you're eating healthy, balanced meals, or do your best to do this. I'm not going to say that I'm perfect in this or I'm the best at eating healthy all the time, but you have to pay attention that you're not constantly throwing junk food into your body when you're going through adversity. Make sure you're also eating at appropriate times a day. So in the morning, at night, whatever your eating schedule is, whatever your eating cycle is, make sure that you're eating at appropriate times a day. Also, make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. This is extremely important. Sometimes when I'm stressed out or I'm facing a big problem, I forget to drink water. I get real thirsty. I don't know, it's like dehydration. And your mind needs that water to think. The next thing is make sure you're getting comfortable, uninterrupted sleep. It's important that you're not just going to bed at an appropriate time to where you're getting enough sleep, or the enough sleep that your body needs, that you're comfortable and that you're not waking up in the middle of the night. One thing that I have an issue with is waking up in the middle of the night. I wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes and I can't go back to sleep. So it's important that I don't go to sleep too early, and that I take melatonin, me personally, to get me through the night, and so I can wake up well rested. Also, you want to make sure that you have a winding down period, that you have a period of time after you've done everything you need to do for the day to disconnect from all of your devices. This is important in our era because with work from home and the fact that we're always connected to the internet, it could be easy to slip into the rabbit hole of YouTube or social media or scrolling or just the internet in general. So set some time aside, an alarm, something to disconnect from your phone or device before you go to bed. The next tip is going to be to meditate or to take walks. Meditation for me is the key to staying calm. Speaking of calm, that's the app I use to meditate. No, they're not paying me. Meditation helps you to not worry so much on things that are in the future or harp on things that are in the past. Meditation also helps you by keeping you in a mindful state and focusing in on things that you can change and influence, which is the present. When you meditate, you have to remember this is a practice. It's not something you do one time to face one adversity. It's something that you have to do continuously, like going to the gym. You don't go to the gym one time and be like, oh, I'm buff now, or oh, I'm strong, or I'm at my goal. You go to the gym consistently over and over. Treat meditation as the same way you would the gym. Walking is a form of meditation as well for me. When I walk, I'm calm, and it helps me create a space for my brain to work and ponder the problem, issue, or adversity. It can help you calm down and really just set aside just time to get out there in nature, to be outside. The deeper the issue for me, the longer the walk. And the cool thing about it is, if you have an Apple Watch, you can track that as exercise. Step 4, or tip 4, when dealing with adversity, take time to journal. A lot of people don't like to write. A lot of people don't like to journal. Take the time out to take these thoughts around this intense situation and adversity and write it down. How does it make you feel? What do you want to get done? Ask the 5 whys. And what I mean 5 whys, I don't mean who, what, when, why, and there. I mean ask why down 5 levels. Why are you upset? Because X did Y. Why did that happen? Because A did Z. And you're going to continue to do that until you get to the root cause of really what's making you upset or sad or fearful. And I'm sorry I keep looking away, but my script is over here. Another thing you can do when facing intense emotions is to write about it and write short stories about the situation. These short stories can be fact-based or they can be outlandish. Just make sure you capture whatever emotion you're feeling when dealing with this, when dealing or creating the story. Okay, tip number 5. Take time to reflect. Life can come at you fast. Between the kids, your job, relationships, and you just trying to hold it all together, it's important for you to carve out some time to reflect on your life, on your adversity at the end of the day. For me, what this looks like is 30 minutes before bed, I like to take some time to think about how my day went, whatever issues are plaguing my life. In these sessions, it's not your job to try to find an answer to the issues. Just simply ponder them. What do they mean? How did they make you feel? What is the root cause of the issue or adversity? Take your time out to think. So these have been my 5 tips on how to deal with adversity, but I'm also going to leave you with a bonus tip if you made it this far. The bonus tip is, lastly, know that what you're going through is only temporary and things will get better. The only thing constant in life is change. We get older, happiness trails sadness, and vice versa. So know, whatever place you are at in life is only temporary, and it's up to you to enjoy it, because at the end of the day, no matter how good or how bad that place is, it's still a chapter in your life. If you like this video and what I've said so far within it, be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Peace.